Hi there everyone. Yes, I am back in college with all of my college books. Y'all will be seeing these books, just this bookshelf, for a long time. I probably don't go back home till March, and that's only for a week, so there may not even be a video of me in March. Anyway, so today I just wanted to film a video about all of the books that I really need to get to, because I was reorganizing all of these books because I did move my bookshelf. If you did not know, my bookshelf was underneath my bed that I lofted in my dorm room, but when I came back from winter break, I shortened it, didn't make it a loft bed anymore. I made it a normal size bed, so I had to move my books out from under my bed. So new setting for my books. It may not even look different, I don't know, but there's no bed above me right now. But as I was reorganizing everything, I realized that most of these books that I have in college with me are books that I have not read. If you didn't know, all of the books with stickers on these spines right here are books that I haven't read yet, and I realized I really need to start reading a bunch of these. So today I'm going to be talking about 6 books that I really need to read, and these aren't new releases, like they didn't come out this month or anything. They're just books that I've had for a long time that I really need to get to. So the first book that I really need to get to and have heard nothing but good things is Nevernight by J. Kristoff. I have had this book since last Christmas, so I've had this for over a year and I still haven't read it yet. My mom even went out of her way to get me a signed copy and I still haven't even read it yet. All I know about this book though is that it deals with our main character girl who is an assassin and has either been raised in an assassin school or goes to an assassin school. Either one of those, I don't know which one, but this just looks so good and I have heard nothing but good things because one of my favorite booktubers is Pierre Ford, and this is one of her favorite series of all time, and she just raves about it all the time and I just want to get to it. So hopefully I can get to this book soon. Look how pretty this book is. It's so pretty. I've also probably put it off because it is 400-page book, and books that go over 400 pages intimidate me to no end, but I know that I need to get to it, and I know that I will be very happy once I finish this book because I have heard nothing but good things. I don't think I've heard anything negative about this book on BookTube, to be honest with you. Next I have The Crown's Game by Evelyn Skye. This came out a while ago, and I even have the second book right there, The Crown's Fate. Whoa. I'll just put you back up. That's not going back on, okay. Anyways, I have heard some mixed reviews about this book. I have heard that people love it, people are okay with it, people don't really like it. I'm not really sure how I'm going to fall into that category, but I heard that this book is filled with magical elements where people have powers and kind of fight to the death in Russia, and that sounds really cool to me. And I received both of these books as a gift, and I feel like I need to read them to feel appreciative of my gift. I am so thankful that I got these books as a present from someone, but I feel bad that I haven't read them yet. Like, I haven't used their present yet. And it's been since May that I got these books, and it's been even longer since this book came out. Every single book that I've read about Russia, I'm just in awe of, and I really enjoy almost every book that I read about Russia, and add a fantasy aspect to it, I think I'm going to really enjoy it, so I really need to read it. Next is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. So I think I've mentioned this on my channel before, that I have read the Six of Crows duology and absolutely fell in love with them. I love them. Crooked Kingdom was on my favorites of 2017. I absolutely loved it. But I have yet to read the original Grisha World books. The Grisha World for Six of Crows was just beautiful to read about. I wanted to learn more about this book series, so I hope that I get to this series soon. I only have the first book with me, so I think the reason why I'm putting it off is because I don't have the rest of them, so I can't binge them all in one. I would have to go out and buy the other books, and most of the time I've gone to the bookstore, they only have like maybe one out of the series. Like, they don't have all of the books with them, and I don't know, I'm probably probably a lazy person and just don't want to go to the bookstore and go buy them, but whatever. I just have heard amazing things about this series, and I would love to learn more about the Grisha world and where it originates from, because I believe we get to that in these books. So yeah, I just really need to read it. It looks so good, and I think it would just open my eyes more to the universe that I'm already in love with. Next, I have The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. So I guess I could also put Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda on this list too. That was also written by Becky Albertalli, but I don't have that book physically with me, so we're gonna talk about this one. So this one was probably the most recent release out of all of the books that I'm going to talk about today. I believe this book came out in September of 2017, and it is a contemporary book, and I have heard really good things about it. Our main character is plus size, and she has all of these crushes on all of these guys, but they have never reciprocated the feelings back, or she's never acted on them until this one guy comes that is the best friend to this girl's sister's girlfriend. Hopefully I said that right. Well, this girl has a sister who is lesbian, and she has new girlfriend, and that new girlfriend comes with a friend that's a guy, and she has a crush on that guy. There we go. I think that was better explained. But something happens between them two or something like that. I'm not sure, but I've just heard that there's a bunch of diversity in this book, which I think is awesome. I'm just really intrigued because a lot of contemporary books that I have read don't really have that diversity aspect to it. A lot of them are, oh, this is a white female and she falls for a white guy, and that's basically what happens. But I would love to read something with more diversity, and this book totally fits the bill for that. The fifth book that I have is The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simmons. So if you are new to my channel, you probably don't know that I am a very big romance person. I love my romance books. I love my couples. I love my kisses. I love my steamy time in my books. Sorry, not sorry. I have heard controversial things about this romance book. I know that there are many people out there who love this book, but then there are channels out there that I've actually seen videos about them hating this book. So I would like to know where I fall on the spectrum. I don't know. I'm thinking since I'm just a sucker for anything with romance in it, I might like it just because of that. But I have heard there are some abusive aspects in this book, which, if you did not know, once I read a book about rape or abuse, like the actual act in the book, not just talking about it, I'm fine with people talking about rape and everything like that, or abuse. But the thing is, when I see the act done in a book, it's either so bad and just, ooh, I just can't get over it, like it cries so much that I just can't read this book anymore, or it's not that bad and I can take a step back and like jump over it. It's fine. I'll get through it. It's okay. I'm very touchy-feely about those things because I would never want those things to happen to me or the people I love. So I don't know, it just strikes me in the heart. So if that does happen in this book, I'm really afraid that I'm going to put the book down and not want to read it anymore. But nonetheless, I really want to know what happens in this book because I have heard it is such a well-known romance novel, and I love romance novels, but I think the reason why I haven't read it yet is because look how big it is. And also there is an audiobook on it, so I went and looked at the audiobook for it, and the narrator annoyed me. The narrator annoyed me because I believe the main character in this novel is a woman and a man is reading it, and that just doesn't correlate well with my brain. When the main character is female, I think that the narrator should be female, and I didn't really like his accent, even though this is I think set in Russia, which is another reason why I want to read it, because I love Russian books. The way he spoke, I didn't like it, and I didn't understand a lot of it. Like, it was too thick of an accent, also thinking it might be a fake accent. I don't know. But nonetheless, I really want to read this book because I'm a sucker for any romance, and I've just had this for maybe 2 years and I really need to read it. And lastly, I have The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, which I am currently reading right now. I am only 20 pages in. I started it last night and I'm really enjoying it so far, even though I'm only 20 pages in. But the reason why I started this book and knew that I really needed to read it soon was because I recently read They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera and absolutely loved it. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars, loved it. And that book takes place in one day. People have said it really reminds them of The Sun Is Also a Star. And I said, well, I really loved They Both Die at the End, so maybe I will really love this book too, which also takes place during one day. And I believe it is about two characters who meet in one day, and one of them, her family is about to be deported to Jamaica, while the other is a Chinese American, but I'm not really sure what is going to happen to him in this book. All I know is that he is a Chinese American. I'm 20 pages in, and all I know is that him and his brother struggle with his Asian American labels, I guess. I'm not really sure. So I just knew that I really needed to get to it because I've had it for so long. I believe it came out last year or the year before that, and I really liked everything that she wrote. Also, look at this gorgeous cover. It is beautiful. Both of her books, Everything, and The Sun Is Also a Star, have perfect book covers, I believe. There you have it. Those are all the books that I really need to get to soon or want to get to, and I just haven't yet. And they're not new releases, because I would have talked about the new releases that I really need to get to, but I think I really need for myself to read books that I've had for such a long time and haven't gotten to, because I just feel so bad, because I'm like, I've had these books for 2 years and I still haven't read them yet, but I really want to. They sparked my interest. I don't want to not read them. I just haven't done it yet. So let me know down in the comments below if you have any books that you really need to get to soon, or if you have read any of these books that I have listed. I would love to hear your opinions on them, or if you just want to read any of these books like I do. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all soon with a new video. Bye.